My name's Steve Bennett, and I started tying up ships in 1977. I've been doing this job now for 37 years. The boats I started back 37 years ago were wooden boats, and I like to say it was when boats were wooden and men were steel. Now we're running in aluminum boats with Cummins diesel engines in them. Back then, I wore a cowboy hat and cowboy boots down on the docks. Nowadays, I have to wear hard hats, life jacket, have a radio with me, steel-toed boots on. A lot of stuff has changed. You have to have a Twix card to get in everywhere nowadays. I've seen a lot of changes. When I started down here, a big ship was 20,000 gross tons. Now we're tying ships up 85 to 100,000 tons, which is a really big ship. The job of a boatman is to tie a ship up, or to turn the ship loose, or to ship the ship down the dock. We usually get an hour's notice before we have to get that job. In the early days, we had to listen to the radio and actually see the ship coming by and call the guys on the phone and get them to go out and tie to meet the ship when it came into the dock. Nowadays, we have computers with AIS where we can track the ship from when it gets boarded out in Galveston all the way to the dock. We all have cell phones now. In the early days, if you needed to make a phone call, you had to find a payphone somewhere. So you start out working down here as a part-time help and work your way up into a regular position. Back in the old days, they voted you in. Nowadays, you work your way up. It's kind of like when you're coming alongside the ship, you're the smallest guy in the gang. You got two big tugs on one side of the ship pushing the ship into the dock, and I'm in a small boat on the other side running the lines. You know, there's dangers out there. You have to know what's going on all the time. I've had one boat sunk from me. We've had several boats crushed and sunk. When you come alongside a big ship, especially for the first time, it's awesome, because you're the little guy. You're coming alongside the ship and you're looking up, and it just seems to go forever and ever and ever. And that's the experience. That's what I love.